Welcome to the Thursday edition of the Fringe News with Reverend Jeff. Tonight starts a whole new focus on stories and some real-life cryptid footage at the end. So let's get things started, shall we? Leading off the crypto news tonight is Christopher Noel's Bigfoot Sasquatch structures. Chris tells us that these are stick and tree structures found in the vicinity of reported Sasquatch encounters. Videos shot during BFRO expeditions. Still shots are courtesy of Rip Lytle and Michael Green. See www.bfro.net. Now, I've been a woodsman for a few decades now, and I've seen some strange formations, but maybe they're onto something here. So stop by youtube.com/Christopher Noel to see the full video. Now, next up is Dooley Gull and the Australian Yowie Journal. No, this is not a joke. This channel is jam-packed with hours of podcasts and all the latest Yowie evidence coming from the land down under. The 9-person panel discuss all the latest finds of evidence such as trackcasts and captured audio from all over the country. Check out youtube.com/DooleyGull to see the shows. And wrapping up the crypto news tonight is this documentary of Clint Josephson. The short 5-minute clip chronicles Clint's encounter with Bigfoot and the journey back to the location to recreate the incident. Uploaded by Jimmy Wang just yesterday, somehow I missed this story being told in the past, so click on youtube.com/Jimmy Wang to watch the story. Kicking off the Out of This World news tonight is some amazing footage of a claimed real alien known as the Gray. The story says that this video was taken by 2 military officers while investigating a UFO crash. It goes on to say that somehow it was leaked to the public but was quickly taken down and now it's resurfaced. So click on over to youtube.com/Julie Wilkes to see the clip. Now next up is this strange UFO orb racing across the sky. Charles Lamoureux uploaded this gem today and it sure looks impressive. He says, I captured this with my Yukon NV device in March this year, but was using my old Jeep Mini DVR with no sound and not the best recording quality. This is a good example of some of these objects that try to imitate satellites, but watch towards the end, it makes a complete directional change a few times. Hard to see, and no, this is not a bird or anything like that. This is bright and you would see wings. And this object was also pulsating as it flew by. So stop on over youtube.com/Charles T. Lamb to watch the entire video. And rounding out of the Out of This World news tonight is the documentary UFO Secret, The Friendship Case. This free 1-hour movie from UFOTV caused a great media sensation. Mass UFO sightings, humans working together with extraterrestrials in secret. Hundreds of people were involved. The public wanted to know what was going on, but no one could penetrate the mystery. Now, after 50 years of silence, insider witnesses have decided to speak. A UFO contact case that has been kept for secret for decades is now revealed. Click on over to youtube.com/UFOTV Studios to watch the free movie. Now, tonight's paranormal spotlight is aimed at the investigators of Ghost. That's Ghost Hunters of Southern Tampa. The Florida-based group has managed to capture many Class A EVPs over the years and has many of them posted online for all to hear. They also have physical evidence and sounds captured during the investigations into haunted sites. Tampa is known as one of the most haunted cities in America, and many of the places there just give people the willies. Be sure to check out youtube.com/Ghost Hunters of SO Tampa to see all their evidence. And finally tonight, I found this bizarre news story from a county I used to live in back in the 90s. This guy managed to trap this thing with some leftover Chinese food and took a bunch of pictures and videos, but let the creature go afterwards. I know the animals in this area very well, and this thing doesn't belong. They call it a chupacabra, but it seems more like some kind of lost pet to me. I'll leave you with the footage tonight so you can get a better look for yourself. Your Operation Clear Sky message of the night is, a storm is brewing. A storm is brewing. Thanks for joining me for the Fringe News number 26. I'm Reverend Jeff, and may the Squatch be with you.
Pretty much right here. Right there is where we set the trap.
Joe Livermore is talking about the mysterious creature caught in the woods close to Prince George's Hospital Center.
It's a kangaroo dog rat mixed. It's got a rat tail and a head like a deer. I don't know what it is.
Joe's colleagues didn't know what it was either and started calling it a chupacabra. after a mythical Latino Bigfoot-type figure.
The legend of the so-called chupacabra started on June 1st when Prince George's Hospital Center went smoke-free, forcing folks to come into the woods to have a cigarette.
People were coming back inside with cell phone pictures, and they said, do you know what this is? Like, I took a picture of an animal that was running past us while we were smoking, and I didn't know what it was. And they were being passed around, and no one knew what it was. So we decided to trap it.
So last Thursday, using chicken and leftover Chinese food as bait, the X-ray tech captured the animal that has captured the imagination of hospital workers, all of whom are still trying to figure out what it is.
It's so unusual looking, I guess, especially because of the really long tail. So I've never seen anything like it before, the pointy long ears. It's quite interesting character.
I didn't know what to do with them. I didn't know whether to, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it was, people said it was a fox, a deer, a dog.
After taking dozens of cell phone videos and pictures of whom they have now nicknamed Prince Chupa, they let him go and have contacted area veterinarians, hoping that someone can help them ID the beast. In Prince George's County, Jane Wattrell, News 4.